for the next chapters, okay, this is surrounding the angles, shapes, and properties. So the first part where I go through triangles, okay, so there's isosceles, there's equilateral, and there's just some random shapes triangle. So what's so special about isosceles is that two of the sides is the same. Hence, other than the angle from the center, okay, the other two will be in the same degree. Whereby for equilateral triangle, all three sides is the same length, hence the angle will also be the same. Okay, aside from this, there's some four angles concept that you are required to know, okay, which is acute angle, which is angle between 0 to 90, right angle, which is the 90 degree, obtuse is the one between 90 to 180, and reflex is any angle that is more than 180. So these are the four terms that you really need to know, okay, so that when it pops up in your exam, you will know what they're asking for. For the next one, which is the angles properties, okay, so a straight line, okay, will lead to a plus b equals 180. Okay, for angle at the point a plus b plus c, the total will be 360. And the next one is a equals to c and b equals to d. This is because they are vertically opposites angle. Okay, and interior angle of a triangle is 180. So exterior angle of a triangle C will actually be the total of A plus B. Okay, so it's corresponding angle that's inside the triangle. Okay, exclude that, add the other two up, you will get C. Okay, the next one is angle in a quadrilateral. So A plus B plus C plus D, it will be total up as 360. The other one will be parallel lines, perpendicular lines. Okay, the concept surrounding this will be corresponding angle and alternate angle. So alternate angle, I also like to consider it as 0, okay, because the shape it forms when you alternate the angle up, it's actually a symbol Z. So for you to find angle A over the example over there, okay, it is actually a total of 40 plus 25, which results to 65 using the alternate angle concept. So over here, okay, I actually listed down the shapes and everything. Okay, this is for you to memorize. Okay, you can screenshot this down. Okay, if you happen to didn't purchase the note. The popular triangle shapes that was being asked will be equilateral, isosceles, right, obtuse, and acute. Whereby for the popular quadrilateral shape, it will be parallelogram, rectangle, trapezium. And for popular polygon shape, it will be pentagon, hexagon, octagon. Okay, so they will always put a keyword called regular. So regular, what does this mean is that all of the side, okay, for example, if regular pentagon, what it means is that all 5 sides of it is the same length, okay, and the interior angle will be the same. So the other concept that was being assessed in this particular chapter as well will be line of symmetry and rotational symmetry. Okay, so for line of symmetry, okay, it was being shown there. Okay, like for each of the shape, okay, how many line when you draw it down and you flip it, okay, it will be creating 2 same shape. This is what it meant. And for rotational symmetry, okay, you have to set a point and then try to rotate it, okay, and check how many times it will, when you rotate it, it will fill up the blank of its own shape. So for equilateral triangle, okay, because there's all the side is the same, when you shift it a little bit, okay, then it will fall back into the same shape again. and then you continue to turn it, okay, to obtain how many times it will fall back into the original shape. Okay, it is a bit hard to understand, okay, but you can slowly digest this. So for plane of symmetry, so this topic has been recently raised by the examiner quite often. Okay, so you're required to imagine like how many times you slice it and then it will become the same shape. Okay, for example, this rectangle over here, okay, there will be 3 plane of symmetry. Okay, so I couldn't list it all down because for the exam they can come out in any shape. So during the examination process, you're required to draw it out and roughly estimate how many plane can there be.